Standing in as the DH, Matt Kemp.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Popped him up. Lindor is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fouls this one off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 44.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Moustakas has it, and there's one away. Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And he takes ball 1. One-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Now a foul tip held onto. New inning set to get underway, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Popped him up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Here's Jurickson Profar.
The first baseman, Jurickson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. 1-1 the count now. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Christian Vasquez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jesse Winker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he is bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
The third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder, Leury Garcia.
Leury Garcia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. Now 0-2. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. He pulls this one into right. Aquino is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Zach Collins. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. 3-1 the count now. Liner in there for a base hit.
Next from Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
There's one. On to first, and Kemp is bounced into a double play. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Fastball too high, ball 4. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. A base hit in his first trip.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled off. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now batter.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And it's fouled away. A pause, and the 0-2. And another foul ball. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The set and the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Chopped to third. Going to be a tough play. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert.
Louis.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yoan Moncada becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gray's ready. 0-1 on its way. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jurickson Profar. He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is there, 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready once again, Jesse Winker. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
The third baseman of the team,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And they take the lead. It's gone.
the bat, the designated hitter.
Jay Spry, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. In now, Matt Kemp, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
1-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Eugenio Suarez would be next if they can keep this. And we'll have to leave it there as this. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for the White
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eloy Jimenez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. As a look, now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Got him to go down swinging there. Francisco Lindor becomes out number 2 this inning. Edwin Encarnacion checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner.
Threw it right past him. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 1-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. It was a walk in his last trip.
Mike Moustakas.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. That's in. Ball 2.
Fry is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And that one is gone.
Now back.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. One out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Nick Senzel is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Up high, 2-1 now. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The first baseman, number 10.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball well outside.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Runner goes for second, and he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. At the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's too high, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Change-up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Liner towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
The left fielder, number 33.
Standing in now,
Yes.
Jesse Winker, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And a relay home. A tag from Grandal, and they get him at home. Stepping in now, Leury Garcia.
The right fielder, Leury.
Fouled away. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Vasquez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired, and there's 1 away. Now batting, Zach Collins. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Nicholas Castellanos. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding forward now, Matt Kemp. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia is there. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter number 9, second baseman.
Cody Hoyer will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Hoyer, a native of Montana, the Treasure State as they call it. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batter, number 44.
Standing in, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Moncada gloves it. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning.
With the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So here's Jose Abreu. This one is launched. Look at this. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Now batter,
Michael Lorenzen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. To short, hit hard. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Oh, a double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion, runner in scoring position with two gone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. TJ Antone takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Now the pitch. Two outs here with a runner at third. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another chance? Nick Senzel. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now the pitch. 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner towards second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 10, Profar.
In now, Jurickson Profar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive base hit. At the plate now, Jesse Winker. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Swing and he pops him up. And this will land foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. They get the force at the plate to Abreu for the big double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Full count still. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Digging in, Leury Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
The right fielder, Leury.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Good pitch to hit. A sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. That misses. 1-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Zach Collins. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that misses. Ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Luis Robert. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the veteran Matt Kemp.
The designated hitter, Matt.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The count now at 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
A pause and the 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Full count now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So now to the plate, Nick Senzel,
The center fielder.
as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that's in there, base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 10.
Into the box now, Jurickson Profar. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Sent on the ground out to second. And finally, there's the first out of the inning. And he is in there. In now for the Reds, Christian Vasquez. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Fouled away. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in, Jesse Winker has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. This pitch is popped up. Poyer is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, the first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. Fouled off.
Grandal.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Good action on the sinker. 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Runners on first with 1 down. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now back.
From the stretch, Eloy Jimenez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
10-2 the final in this game. The Cincinnati Reds
final
used a
line
nice
score for our
fifth inning to
ball
take the
tonight.
lead, and they
For
never
the
gave it
victorious
back.
Cincinnati
Sonny
Reds,
Gray
10
is
runs,
credited with the
17
win.
hits.
So
No
that's a
errors.
wrap
They
here
left
tonight.
12
For
men
Mark
on
DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt
For
Vasgersian.
the
You've been
White
watching
Sox,
MLB
2
The
runs
Show.
on
For
5
more,
hits.
find us on
No
Twitter
errors.
at
They left 3
MLB
men
The
on
Show.
base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here. Between the Chicago White Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
The second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yohan Moncada is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. So here's Jose Abreu. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Moncada leads off first with 1 away. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Left center, base hit. To the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Lindor is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
1-1, Winker.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. From the stretch, Nicholas Castellanos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Porcello sets. Here it is.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Line to the right side, and the 2-out threat will not come. Second inning set to go, and stepping up is the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Lindor.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Francisco Lindor goes quietly leading off the second. Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1 and 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
1 ball.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled off. Here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In now, Zach Collins. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. No score here as we play inning number 2, and it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Eugenio Suarez. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom of the second here with no score. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fastball well outside.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Stepping up to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Robert is there, 2 gone. So striding in, Nick Senzel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. All even now, 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed to the upper deck. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. To 1-2 now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there.
A swing and a miss. That into the box now. Luis Robert 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, Luis.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Squared that one up just a little late. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Jose Abreu stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he struck him out, his 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Jesse Winker stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that misses 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Nick Castellanos now. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there's out number two. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get your head for a little while.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Very high, 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball four. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone! Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 2 balls and no strikes to the Reds DH.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. This one's down to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Aquino moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Up next for the White Sox.
So first and third with one away. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Leury Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Hard hit ball to second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Porcello's ready. Here's the delivery. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Fouled away. Inside and low, 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Christian Vasquez would be next. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Zach Collins. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter number 10.
Stepping up now, Yohan Moncada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped him up. Castellanos in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 33. Jesse Winker.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Popped up. Lindor is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. A ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So first and second with 1 man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. On the ground to third. A play at the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Throw won't get him. Ready to take his hacks again, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
0-2 the count to Suarez.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eugenio Suarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Matt Kemp will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. That's inside. 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. Aristides Aquino would be next. Hard hit ball to short. Moncada covering at second base on the quick throw. That retires the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now the pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Elo Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Still bunting here, but he pulls it back for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Grounded back up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-1, here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Moncada backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Number 45 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Robert Stevenson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Edwin Encarnacion is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Leury Garcia stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And just a masterful. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First offering on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Hit in the air to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Jesse Winker. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Nicholas Castellanos is on deck. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2 balls and no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
High in the air out to center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. No hits to this point.
Second baseman, Mike.
First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. One ball, 1 strike, the count. It's
going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
1-1.
Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88 mile an hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Zach Collins.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Robert. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And quickly, there are 2 away. So here's Yoan Moncada. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Garcia is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Into the box, Nick Senzel, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runners on first with 1 down. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. The 3-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is there, 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joey Votto. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Yasmani Grandal is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. At the plate, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left.
Now batting, the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. Edwin Encarnacion swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Cincinnati Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tyler Mahle is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.